Buenas. Okay, it's very loud out here. So we are in front of the hotel. El bus está ahí para tomarlos al centro de Sevilla. Hoy día vamos a visitar Alcázar. Y después vamos a Granada. Sí, Granada. ¿Dónde está? Alhambra. Sí, Alhambra. Entonces ayer estaba la mezquita catedral de Córdoba, pero hoy día y mañana será Sevilla y también de Granada. Ahora son las 9:15 y vamos a salir pronto. Estamos aquí, estamos esperando unas personas que están pronto llegando, and we'll see how it goes today. Sevilla is really lovely. It's really beautiful. We walked around yesterday. My battery was running low on my camera, stupidly, but I've got full battery today. Alhamdulillah, inshallah, I will be okay. But Sevilla it was reminding me of like Paris. I know it's a European city, which makes sense, but it was like really, really nice. It's a busy day. There's la tienda famosa de El Corte Inglés. No sé por qué se llama El Corte Inglés. ¿Qué está en esta tienda que está de Inglaterra? No sé. ¿O qué es de inglés allí, pero dentro? I haven't seen. It's been really crazy because quedamos solo una noche en cada hotel y después el próximo día hay que hacer el checkout de repente. So it's like really, really rápido, muy rápido. Rápido de llegar y también rápido de salir. Oh, and there's my roommate all pink and blue. All right, subimos el autobús y vámonos.
The recording continues everything. It's like hours of recording.
You know I took about 8 hours of recording when I went to Japan, right? I filled 3 memory cards.
And each one is big one?
Sorry?
How big is it?
128 gigabytes.
And this is your first time too?
In Spain, yes.
So where do you live in England?
Near Birmingham? Yeah.
Most exclusive 5-star hotel in the whole of Seville. Yeah? If you didn't see me for breakfast, you know where I was having breakfast, you know? Okay, so... I saw you in the morning there. So what's really interesting about this is we're going to be visiting later on Plaza de España, which is one of the iconic sites of Seville. But these things were built at the beginning of the century. Yeah? I don't know if you remember, our guide Aisha was talking about Mudéjar art. Yeah? So at the beginning of the century, in the early 1920s, there was a time of great financial expansion. Yeah? So in Spain, we were trying to find our own aesthetic identity. Yeah? So we started to build things that resemble the Muslim times. So we're going to be able to see this hotel, and it was very much like a lot of Islamic influence. Yeah? And then the Plaza de España we will see later on. Why are we stopping here? Although the people at the back are not even listening. It's because this is our meeting point. Yeah, so take this visual reference. This is the visual reference. I will send on the WhatsApp group, I will remind you many times, but this is your visual reference. You know, after we have the lunch break, we come back to this point. This is 2:31, everybody meets. Yeah?
De acuerdo.
Bismillah. We have tramway, we have horses, we have bicycles, we have cars, we have police, we have detectives.
Ahora comprendo por qué tantas personas que viajan aquí en España viajan aquí a Sevilla. Es muy hermosa, una ciudad muy hermosa. Pienso que es la más hermosa que yo he visto hasta ahora. Pero hay también Granada y Madrid y lo tengo que, yo quiero mirar también, pero it has definitely the real European feel. I know it is a European city, of course it is, but it feels like Paris. Like it has the charm and los edificios antiguos también, and like la arquitectura. Like I'm not an expert in architecture, but it's like I can at least appreciate. I mean, you know, you can appreciate beauty. You can appreciate things that look nice, whether it's natural or man-made, whether it's human or inanimate. People can appreciate it. You know, that makes you human, basically, to appreciate beauty, to appreciate art. So, although I can't say that I know exactly from what sort of era things come from, at least you can appreciate what it looks like. Why am I in front? I'm not the leader. That's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's pointing towards me anyway. I'm speaking to the camera, and I'm showing. En cada esquina que se torna hay un nuevo edificio más bonito.
Junta means like gathering.
Together.
Una junta is like the board of directors. Eso es una junta. Junta means, and that's the body that governs
The board of directors, in a way.
See, this is the board of Andalucía.
The board, yes.
The board.
Junta, like military junta.
The masses is called junta.
Junta. Well, what language is junta?
It's Hindi.
Acha, I've never heard that. I didn't know that. Careful, everybody.
Stay on the right.
Subhanallah. That is something, huh? And obviously I'm going to take a picture of a road sign because I always do that whenever I go to a foreign country because I'm a little bit weird like that. Because I like to... Oh!
It was just a visual reference, and I will send everything on the WhatsApp group. No, I'm not expecting you to look at that and take that back.
Sorry?
We're gonna just borrow your pictures.
Oh, people do that all the time. They're all on the group, so steal away. Borrowing.
And your horses.
I mean, we are in Europe after all. Of course there's going to be a horse-drawn carriage somewhere, isn't there?
Okay, brothers and sisters, I don't know how we've managed, but we are 5 minutes early.
Mashallah.
Baraka.
Alright, I'm going to take photos now. Plaza del Triunfo. Hay muchas en España plazas de triunfo y también plazas mayor o plazas real. No hay un singular. Hay muchas a través de España en cada ciudad mayor y es como, basically en inglés significa Triumphant Square, quizás, si se traduce literalmente. Es como en París, en Francia, hay Arc de Triomphe. Se encuentra en muchas ciudades, major cities, a través del mundo. No es la primera plaza de triunfo que he encontrado durante este viaje. So, just an interesting little factoid right there. How do I even look on camera? ¿Cómo parece en cámara? No sé. ¿Qué?
Sevilla, so welcome first of all. To wait because it's coming. One man with the radio because we need it inside.
अरे ग्रीन के पास जाना था लेना
And it's a little bit. It's okay. It's coming. Okay, so meantime they come. Let me tell you something about my city. I was born here. I am from Sevilla. Sevilla is a really old city, close 3,000 years old. That means that a lot of different cultures has passed in our city. We have one Roman period, another Islamic, really important, another Christian. Today I'm going to try to show you a little bit of everything, and of course I'm going to give you a lot of space to come back. Of course. So even the name of the city has changed depends on the period we are talking about. For example, when Sevilla was Roman, first name we had was Hispalis. Hispalis, Hispalis. I told you I was born here. I am Hispalense because of this first Roman name. Then from the 8th till the 13th, do you know the Islamic name about Sevilla?
Ishbilia. You get it? Yeah.
Ishbilia or Ishbililla, that's why Sevilla nowadays. So when we hear Hispalis, Ishbililla or Sevilla, is the same, just we are changing different moments. Hello, good morning. Cheers. Okay, this is the radio that now we are going to use. So, is one each, ¿están ya encendidos?
Okay, I was gonna follow you.
The garden is almost 3 times bigger than the 3 palaces together. Today we're going to see everything here. But we're going to make our visit on reverse of the chronology. Because I told you that the building is from the 11th, but we are going to start at the 16th, then we're going to move to the 14th, then the 13th, and we will leave at the 11th century. I will explain you why. Before we are going to see something from the here in this place, but all this area is the Alcázar, the royal palace. So please follow me over here because we are going to see the very beginning of this palace. Wow. Muslim people arrived to Spain from Syria, from Damascus, the Major dynasty. They crossed North Africa, crossed Gibraltar, and conquered the country from the south to the north. Then the Christians conquered from the north to the south. But now when they arrived here, the first capital, so when did you arrive to Portugal?
Sí.
So in different kingdoms, we say Taifas kingdom. The most important kingdom was the Ishmael kingdom. With 2 capitals. When we say Al-Andalus is not only a state. Nowadays. So there's only 2 capitals, Marrakech and Través. Are you going to visit Marrakech? No. This time? Not this time. Okay. It's a beautiful city. And the capital we are going to see in Marrakech, we have the two south. Because Marrakech and Sevilla, we are the sister so because the capital is
How come that's Gothic inspired?
They went to
Sorry.
The decoration changed. Cross over there. Wash out with the
Agua.
water. We can see now another kind of decoration. You see, this is from the 11th and 12th century. The order that we have seen, the 3 arches, This is from the very beginning of the Dar al-Imara. Dar al-Imara, the first palace. This kind of decoration we are going to find also in Marrakesh, and of course here in Sevilla. That is called Sepka decoration. So 11 and 12. And then this place. This is one kupa. But later we are going to see a really beautiful kupa. A square covered with kind of dome like this one. Made of wood, and the rest of things is plaster. It was built by Islamic people, but all people use this place. With the Christians, they use it also. Even if you see over there is some rest of paintings, because Alfonso X, for example, he was one Christian king, he used it the same place. Over here, remember that everything is over the Dar al-Imara. So the very beginning, Dar al-Imara is underneath. So they have built over the Dar al-Imara, over the Al-Mubarak, and what we have right now. No? So from England, from the United States, and
Canada.
All of them they will work inside. So let me show you this place. Because you know, when Columbus crossed Gibraltar and conquered the country from the south till the north, when the population is Christian but the new government is a Muslim, we say Mozárabe. But the Christian conquest was from the north to the south. So for example in Sevilla, 500 years was Islam. So the 95% of population was Islamic. So when the population is Muslim and now the new king is Christian, we say Mudéjar or Mudéjar. In this moment, now we are at the 14th century, the king was Peter I. Peter was so intelligent, so tolerant. You know, I am a professor of history of art also, and when I come here with my students, always I say to them that it's a pity. It's a pity that 800 years ago, people were more tolerant than we are nowadays, thanks to Peter. Imagine 14th century. He said, okay, if we are all together, Islamic people, Christian and Jewish people all together, in peace of course, the economical and the cultural life will be so high. And he got it. He got it something so nice like this place with one word, respect. That's all.
Where was he from?
This is the way. This is the way. Respect one another. That's all. And he got it. When you visit the Alhambra in Granada, you are going to see again because this is the moment. Even if you see over there, when you see the facade, remain to us Islamic people because it's true. They were working here. But even if you see the blue characters over there, this is Islamic. But on the top is writing the name of the king, Don Pedro, por la gracia de Dios, thanks God, rey de Castilla y León. So we are going to see here, we are going to enjoy with this kind of palace, mixing. The king translates more or less to nowadays Allah protect and bless Peter, the king. Allah protect and bless Peter. Christian protection and blessing protection to the Christian king. That's why I told you that of course we say they were fighting for 800 years. This is the example that I told you. So the very best friend of Peter was the
They do not touch.
of Muhammad.
I know, right? This is stunning, like for real.
Even that.
Ahora tenemos un poco de tiempo libre, media hora para explorar solo, si necesita ir al baño, etc. Aquí está el jardín que he mostrado. Voy a explorar un poco. Quiero bajar de nuevo a mirar el cuarto islámico porque está muy lindo. And I think I spent too long taking videos instead of really looking at it and appreciating it, but it's pretty cool anyway, so I think we're gonna carry on walking down this way.
All the beautiful things here, get over here on the weekend.
Coronavirus!
That the three buildings that belongs to the UNESCO heritage we find over here, the Alcázar, the India's Archive, and now the cathedral. The cathedral in Sevilla is the biggest in Spain, the third largest in the world. The biggest is San Pietro. San Pietro is wrong, the Vatican. The second is St. Paul in London. The third is Santa Maria. Santa Maria's Cathedral, which is this one. Okay, so we are going to keep walking in that way because I tell you that over here is the Almohaded period. So now we are at the capital of Al-Andalus. So over here there was a really big mosque, the same as you saw yesterday in Córdoba. The building was Muslim, and nowadays it's used by Christians. The same happened over here. But what's happened? That at the 14th, one earthquake collapsed the old mosque. That's why we have the cathedral now. So please keep looking till the tower. I want to show you something from there, guys. It was built by the Almohades. Almohades was people that came from North Morocco nowadays. And the name of the cathedral, Santa Maria.
Has it always been used as a cathedral?
Oh wait, no.
Now,
What?
yeah, rebuilt into a mosque, rebuilt into a cathedral after an earthquake. Wow.
45 by other people, some people that they were living here. And you can see those towers is one in the bell tower. Imagine that tower without bell tower. Over there was 4 golden balls on top. These golden metals, they were called Jamur. Jamur collapsed because of the earthquake. So at the 16th was having the bell tower that we can see nowadays. So again, a beautiful mix between the 12th and the 16th century. The tower did not collapse? No. Because most people were from there. You know what? Well, if the tower has pillars, collapse. There is no pillar from the roof. The floor of Sevilla is so soft. And around 12 years ago, they opened over there to looking for whereabouts. One is closed, the following is back. The same happened in Marrakesh. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, there was one earthquake in Marrakesh. Collapsed the Jamur, exactly the same, but not the tower, because balance. That's right. If instead of platform you have pillars, today we don't have, don't have the tower. So Abu Yusuf was the architect of this lovely tower that you see. The decoration, it's Sepka decoration that we have seen before when we started. It's the same architect. So if you see on the very top, the tower now is crowned by one sculpture made on bronze. This sculpture is called Giralda. Giralda is 4 meters high. From here looks like smaller, but believe me, it's 4 meters high because the tower is 100 meters high. You know, before Eiffel Tower was built, the highest tower in Europe was this one. There is a little difference. Eiffel Tower is 1889 built, 1184.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
800 years before.
Yeah.
This one, so it's amazing. The architect was brilliant because even nowadays we can see that. And the name, you see, Giraldillo, Giralda, always I repeat Girar. Girar in Spanish to turn around in English because the Giraldillo is a weather vane. It's moving by the wind. Even to going up the Giralda Tower, you need to be girando, turning up till the top. Remember, Muezzin went up 5 times per day to call people to pray. Or he was elected, I don't know. Or he used horses. That's why. Because inside there, they use horses. There is no steps, no elevators, of course. It is just with ramps inside to going up till there.
What do they do up there?
Mind blown.
Nowadays,
No, back then when they built
Muazzin. Gone.
yeah, to call people to
It's a
pray.
minar.
Yeah, it's a Alminar.
Yeah. It's a minar. It's a minar.
You say Alminar. It's the same name in Spanish. Alminar. 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 Again, it's a Ayel Islam. No, it's all together. Minar, French people used to say minar. They take out Minar, minaret. Alminar came from well, so this is the tower. But I told you, over here there was one mosque. So we're going to go around because I want to show you the meaning